Original Medicare, or sometimes referred to as traditional Medicare, we call it Original Medicare typically, and this is from the Medicare New Handbook, what I'm showing on the screen right here. Essentially, when you turn 65 or under certain other conditions such as having ALS or end-stage renal disease or being on disability for 24 months, you are eligible for Medicare coverage through the government. What that means is that 80% of your health care in exchange for a premium to the United States government via the Social Security Administration, typically withheld from a Social Security check, is going to be given to you for coverage. And it's going to cover 80% of your health care, and that is medically necessary health care. There is no network for Original Medicare. It is the country. It does not mean that every doctor participates with Medicare. However, most do participate. But you will have 80% of your health care coming from the government, again, in exchange for a monthly premium. And you are having other services available to you. It is composed of Part A and Part B, which comprises Original Medicare. Part A is hospitalization coverage, typically room and board. It'll cover hospital stays, meaning the four walls, more like rent. It will cover hospice services. It will cover home health care services. And that means skilled nursing. That does not mean nursing homes long-term for an Alzheimer's stay, for example, but skilled nursing facilities, such as if you need to rehab for a knee replacement, things like that. And some home health care will fall under Part A of Medicare. That is part of Original Medicare. The other component that you pay the premium for is Part B of Medicare, and that comprises the doctor's services, the labs, the x-rays, MRIs, chemotherapy, lots of things. So there is a great app on the Medicare New website, or actually on the iTunes website. It is the Medicare New app. You can look for that. You can go to the online version of the Medicare New Handbook annually. There's a lot of good information in there. You do not need referrals to go see specialists if you have Original Medicare. And you have any choice of primary care doctor, again, as long as they take Medicare. Be careful here. If you only sign up or only retain Original Medicare as your health insurance coverage for everything, you will have copays, deductibles, things like that will not be covered unless you purchase a Medicare supplement or enroll separately into a Medicare Advantage plan. There is no cap to Medicare's cost, meaning 80% will be covered, but you will have a 20% open-ended exposure if you do not purchase a Medicare supplement or, again, join a Medicare Advantage plan.